25 years ago, those trees weren't there. So that just tells you that this car is an older car. Congratulations, you found two.
On December 17, 1998, Vietnam veteran John Smith South was last seen spending time with friends at a local bar in Mountain City, Tennessee. The next day, he was expected to meet his daughter and granddaughter in his home to decorate his Christmas tree. On their arrival, they found his house empty. His car, a white 1985 Subaru Justy, disappeared along with him, and it hasn't been found in over 2 decades. Now, along Chaos Divers, we're hoping to uncover new clues and finally solve the mystery of John Smith South's disappearance. John Smith South was a quiet, hard-working man, a veteran of the Vietnam War. During his tour, John got intoxicated with Agent Orange, a toxic herbicide used during the war as part of a chemical warfare tactic. This caused him long-term health problems, including respiratory issues. His daughter, Pam South, told NBC he could barely talk about his experience and remained a reserved man during most of his life. Like many veterans, opening up to his family was difficult, and expressing his love wasn't really constant in his day-to-day life, although he dedicated his existence to them. All this changed when her granddaughter arrived. He found himself a new man, filled with love for her, and seized every opportunity to share it with the family's newest member. For over 20 years, they've been waiting for answers. Today, it's not about a car underwater, it's about bringing clarity to a family who's never stopped wondering what happened to him.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another brand new video of Depths of History. Today we are in the beautiful state of Tennessee, Mountain City to be exact, and today we are searching for John Smith South. If you guys remember, in some of our previous videos, we've searched this area in the past, tried to see what cars we could find underneath the water, and we came across some interesting things last time. Now we're on a new section of lake that we're gonna be searching today. All right, so Jacob's pulling up right now with the boat. We're gonna get in and start our search for today. There's some beautiful landscape out here. Can't ask for anything more. So our plan today is to search Lake Watauga in its entirety. It was about 2 years ago when we were last here, but with better updates to the sonar, skills, and technology over time has improved. So there's the chance for us to find vehicles in here. It does get pretty deep. The max I'm willing to dive today would be like 100 feet. So there's a marina over here, and we're gonna scan it as well. Lots of roads running around this area. And there's just a ton of like debris and trash on the side of this lake. It's kind of weird.
All right, so we're coming up to the bridge here. We searched 2 marinas, now we've made our way over here to the bridge. So we'll keep you updated what we find.
There's a vehicle, guys. There's 2 of them.
Alrighty.
There's one right there, and there's a itty bitty one right there.
Wow.
So there's a wheel. It's laying, it's almost laying straight up, like on something really round, and his car has a really round top, doesn't it? If you look around, how did that car get in here?
Road right there.
Yeah, the road, I think the road is right here.
Well, I understand that, but look at the trees. 25 years ago, those trees weren't there. And now they are, and there's nothing broken. So that just tells you that this car is an older car. You're gonna need to check whatever's right next to it also.
Britton's about to get in the water here. We have the car marked right over there. or two.
Come up so quick.
50542.
Washington plate.
All of it, the windows are up.
All right, so the car I just dove on, all the windows are up inside of it. I looked around and rubbed on it, and that car's been down there for so long. I mean, the license plate, I didn't even have to pry anything off. It just basically fell off, so. But checked all around, it is super silted in. The front part of the car with the windshield is completely covered up towards that front wheel. So, I guess we'll check these other areas, but still we're gonna run the license plate and see who or what this belongs to.
You see that?
I don't know why I didn't see it then, because I went all around the car.
Oh, you should be on it.
So that was a rock, but it was the size of a car. It had like tree limbs and a bunch of on it.
That's what I must be saying.
All right, everybody, that is going to wrap up another day in Tennessee, here in Mountain City, searching for John Smith South. Unfortunately, today we weren't able to find him or his vehicle underwater, but we did come across another vehicle, so that crosses that off the list. Some areas of concern that the family wanted to check. Tomorrow we're going to do the other half of Watauga Lake, and then later on in this section of the trip we're going to be going to multiple ponds and using the little buddy. If you have not already checked out Chaos Divers, please do so. It will be linked in the description below. Please press the like button. Be sure to subscribe. It is a cold and rainy morning here in Mountain City, Tennessee. This is day 2 of our search for John Smith South. You guys have seen in yesterday's video, we did come across a vehicle, dove on it, determined that most of the windows, if not all the windows, are up in this vehicle. I went around, checked for the license plate, got the license plate, but today the police are going to be using this vehicle as their training vehicle, and we're kind of going to be marking the vehicle for them and making sure that we do everything that they need us to do so that they can identify this vehicle, potentially get it out of the water. We're going to see how this goes, but welcome back to another day of Depths of History.
The next morning, we took our time to prepare everything for the county's search team. They decided to use the opportunity to conduct a training exercise for their agents, testing their equipment and procedures. It wasn't the break we hoped for in John's case, but we knew it was still a step forward.
Congratulations, you found 2. So, there's a truck.
Okay.
Drove in, car's upside down. Did you see the truck yesterday?
We seen an object yesterday, and he had said it was a mattress on the side of it, but I'm like, it was.
But the truck has been there for years.
Okay.
It's like just about to the top of the bed rails.
Well, that's what I was telling him. I said, if the rails are, if the truck's there, it's completely silted out.
The cab of the truck is
out.
out, but it's full of silt. It's like door level with silt, and the car's upside down, so you can't see in it.
Can you tell what type of vehicle that is?
It's a Bonneville.
A Bonneville, okay.
Pontiac Bonneville.
Pontiac Bonneville, okay.
Unfortunately, we didn't find what we were hoping for on this expedition, but we're not giving up. The search for John Smith South continues, and there's always a chance that the next lead could bring us closer to the truth. His family still holds on to hope, and so do we. If you've seen anything, John, his car, or have any information at all, it could make a huge difference. John went missing on December 17, 1998 from his home in Mountain City, Tennessee. At the time, he was 54 years old, 6 feet tall, and weighed about 206 pounds. He has brown hair and brown eyes. He was driving a white 1985 Subaru Justy with Tennessee license plate number 774HJL. The car has never been found. Today, John would be 80 years old. If you see someone who fits his description or notice a car like his, please don't hesitate to come forward. John's family is still waiting for answers, and with your help, we can bring them closer to the truth. Let's keep the search alive. We need to find John. Thank you so much for supporting every mission that we do. All of your support is shown in each one of our videos that we create, and it's because of you guys that we're able to do this.
Alright guys, I wanted to come on here and just say a couple of words. We now have our Shopify store open, and if you use code DOH10 at checkout, you'll get 10% off your first order. We've got some shirts, hoodies, sweatpants, and even more that you guys definitely need to check out. It is in the link in the description below. The great thing about our Shopify store is every single penny that you guys use to buy t-shirts and the profits that we make from this website goes directly into the next searches that we have for helping families along the way and searching for lost loved ones. We also have several different adventures coming up, from scuba diving for river treasure and also magnet fishing, and much more different activities and vehicle recoveries that you're going to want to stay tuned for. I really appreciate everybody's support throughout all of this. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button and also check out my friends. Their links will be down in the description below. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys on the next one.